Hey, Life Groups, welcome back and thank you for gathering again this week. We are continuing in our God is series, and this past weekend we explored the name of Jehovah Ra, which means the Lord our shepherd. Now, throughout Scripture, God is described as a shepherd. We see it in Genesis when Jacob looks back over his life and calls God the one who has shepherded him all of his days. We see it again in Psalm 80, where God is called the shepherd of Israel. But perhaps the clearest picture comes in Psalm 23. David wrote in Psalm 23 as a former shepherd who understood exactly what a shepherd does for his flock. And when David looked at his own life, he realized that God had been doing those exact same things for him. The psalm begins with these powerful words, "The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing." Now, I think for us, that's all, one, it's remarkable, and two, it's maybe a difficult statement to understand, but David wasn't saying that he had everything he wanted. He faced danger, he faced loss, betrayal, and hardship, yet he understood that when God is his shepherd, you have everything that you truly need. A shepherd provides, protects, guides, and cares for his sheep, and David says that God leads us to green pastures and quiet waters. Now, sheep don't naturally find safe places on their own. They need a shepherd to lead them. And in the same way, God leads us to places of peace and rest and spiritual renewal. He refreshes our soul, he guides us along the right paths. The truth is, we've all wandered down some wrong paths, and I think that we can all admit that. And we've all made decisions that have left us hurting, confused, and lost. But our good shepherd continues to guide us back where we need to be. And one of the most comforting verses of Psalm 23 says that even though I walk through the darkest valley, or maybe your translation says through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Notice David doesn't say that he'll avoid dark valleys. He says that when he walks through them, the difference is that we don't walk through them alone. The shepherd, the good shepherd, is with us. David also talks about the shepherd's rod and staff. The rod was used for protection against predators, and the staff was used to guide, rescue, and draw sheep close when they wandered away. And our shepherd does the same for us. He protects us, he corrects us, and he pulls us close as we begin to drift away from time to time. And the psalm ends with an incredible promise that surely goodness and mercy, or goodness and love, will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. In this psalm, we see the confidence that David has in his good shepherd. It's not maybe, it's not hopefully, it's surely. Jehovah Ra is not only strong enough to save us, he is also faithful enough to lead us all the way home. So the challenge this week is simple. Do you trust your shepherd? If God has been faithful to bring you up to this point, can you trust him with whatever valley or uncertainty or challenge you're facing today or face in the future? The Lord is your shepherd. Follow him, trust him, and rest in his care. Enjoy your discussion today.